So first of all, you got the message. Daro mat. Kuch nahi hoga. Don't be afraid. Now, a lot of times when we start meditating, we have powerful experiences. Maybe not the very first day, but lots of people, because meditation is powerful. It connects us with the truth of who we are. And the truth of who we are is divine. And so connecting with that is deeply powerful. A lot of people have different powerful experiences in different ways, and being afraid of that is actually really common. I used to get afraid that I was going to stop breathing and die. Because for me, when you learn to meditate, you focus on the breath, and I did that. But then very soon I found that my breath seemed like it just stopped. And I remember going to Puja Swamiji and saying, I can't meditate anymore because I'm going to die. And the benefit of having a guru is, he said, essentially, Daro mat kuch nahi hoga. Don't worry. Nobody's ever died meditating because they stopped breathing. You had a very, very powerful experience. A very powerful experience of energy rising in the body, of connecting with that divine energy. What you need now is a practice that teaches you how to work with that energy. A practice that teaches you how to harness that energy. Because what you had was 1 month of so much energy that you didn't sleep. Then 15 days of incredible pain and sleeping. So the energy was there, but not in a way where you were able to harness it or channel it. You should start working with the different chakras, with the energy centers in the body. But when you meditate, try to stay simply aware. And that's always the very interesting thing, because when these things happen, whether it's that you feel like you're stopping breathing, whether it's light, whether it's energy, whether it's movement, whether it's some vision, whether it's some beautiful experience, what happens is we get lost in that. Because we love that, right? So we go into that and we lose the connection to the awareness and the consciousness. Because now I've gone off on that. So in the same way, whatever it is that arises in your meditation, whether it's a random thought, whether it's a craving for a bagel and cream cheese, or whether it's some divine experience, in all cases, don't let the mind now get fully pulled into just going off on that, but continue to stay anchored and grounded. And that would be really especially important for you. Once you've worked with the energy for a long time, then you can go into whatever beautiful divine experiences arise. But in the beginning, when we don't have the ability to control those, let them happen. It'll happen. But you just stay anchored in the breath. It's a really powerful grounder. If you feel like the energy is too much, just re-anchor in your breath, as low in your abdomen as you can. It just immediately anchors and grounds you. But don't worry. Kuch nahi hoga. It's divine experiences, and now that your wife has so lovingly said that you can get up at 4 in the morning and do your practice, do it. Sit in meditation. Don't expect that that's going to happen again, because that's the other thing. We have one of those experiences once, and then every time we sit down, we're waiting for it to happen, and we're disappointed if it doesn't. We're now trying to grab in our meditation practice. So don't expect, just be present. Just know that whatever arises in meditation is that which is supposed to arise. And your job is just to stay present, anchored, mindful, conscious as it happens. So, do you need a master? Do you need a guru? The timeless, evergreen question. In theory, all of the truth, God realization, self-realization, moksha, all of that is who we are. And so in theory, you don't need another person in order to connect you to God, to yourself. That's the theoretical. And that's true for a very, very small number of people who have been awakened spontaneously. For the vast, overwhelming majority of the rest of us, especially those of us who have any kind of identity stories that we struggle with, any kind of past that we struggle with, any kind of tendencies that we struggle with, any kind of mindset, mental patterns that we struggle with, or of course any kind of spiritual practice that we are struggling with. You need a guru. So you're right. You need a guru. But that just puts you into the same camp of all of the rest of us. It's not you need a guru just because you had this experience. For whatever people's experience has been, if you are looking to walk a path of light, of truth, well, you need someone who can help you access the light. Now, yes, the light is in you. It is you. It's the core of who you are. But the darkness of ignorance, of our habits, of our illusions, of our stories, of our past experiences, blocks us from seeing that light. And so the guru comes in and removes that darkness. So, yes, I'm in full agreement that you need a guru. Could you do it without one? Again, in theory, sure. In practice, probably not. But luckily, your beautiful search has brought you all the way here. You're in the right place.